never touch no real paper pussy. Where we at? What else? You ain't seen money in your life. Never ran that bag up. You ain't seen money in your life. Never sprinted through that pack. You ain't seen money in your life. At all. Come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. Dumb ass niggas. You ain't seen money in your life. Bum ass nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Snatching ass nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Never come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. All these band-aids and Iraq spinning like a CD-ROM in a Pyrex. OT Commute from Vietnam to Chirac. Milwaukee to the Show Me State. Boston to the Golden Gate. Blood diamond, spilled 3 pints of high-tech in my rolly face. Remember boxing jewelers like I was a welterweight. Now my jewelry box like a motherfucking trophy case. Loading up assault rifles like I'm trying to hunt an elk. In my hood I got the title, on my block I got the belt. Crown holder of the ghetto, I feel like Taj Mahal. If I got the shot I'ma take it, won't ever drop the ball. This mafia shit we be on, niggas is not involved. Was at the crib when I got the call, thinking out my door. 300K in 6 hours, now that's a turnaround. We ran the play, the GPS say next stop Germantown. Touching in the hills, 100 seals, 1,000 pack of pills, 1,000 grams of raw, cut it twice, bring back a half a meal. Scared you ain't seen money in your life. Tell me when, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Touch 10, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Now come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. Run it up, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Not even 100 plus, nigga. You ain't seen money. You always getting fronted by us, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Big fat. Come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. All these grits and these graham crackers on a running rebel tour. Work right as a marshmallow, I can melt a s'more. No CPL, but I'ma tote it if I feel the need to keep it real. I think I sold more dope than I did anything. Never worked a day in my life if I wasn't serving. Me and Topper, we was J. Rose and Jimmy King. It's Concrete, it's 227, we done met I ain't. I'm on my mafia, what else? Tell them kiss the ring. The hook was on the nigga heels, I had to switch the route up. As a youth, I knew not to squeal, I learned to zip my mouth shut. Ran the 4-3 with DL, she kept messing my count up. Now I'm so deep in the field, I didn't get the house cut. Working the floorboards, I pay my driver this to ship it. And if it's worth the reward on the highway, I'ma risk it. Big fish in a small pond full of guppies. Big city boy rapping small towns in Kentucky. 500 scared you ain't seen money in your life. Tell me when, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Touch 10, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Now come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. Run it up, nigga. You ain't seen money in not even 100 plus, nigga. You ain't seen money. You always getting fronted by us, nigga. You ain't seen money in your life. Big fat. Come to this cheese, y'all like 3 blind mice. Where we at? Bojack. Won't be nothing but smooth sailing. From a smooth criminal, me and Smooth in the spiggity, weighing up on my digital. Jealous ones still envy me, all that hatred is pitiful. Wish that they could get rid of me, contemplating on killing me. All this paper I've been getting, I know it's making them miserable. To get me lined up, ain't no less than a 50 strip. 50 bands tied up on Sawyers with extended clips. So I can give a flying fuck or a swimming shit. Tell them cheerleaders with they pom-poms to bring it on. Quick to tell a hoe it ain't no hassle, left her free to roam. My crib a castle and my bitch as bad as Nia Long. Got it out the gravel, now I'm so up I'ma need a drum. Should hit your man off with a bag, look like he need a loan. The route we had was so high with them tabs, we had to leave the phones. He the type to eat his own, but ice me and Mom. Type to meet the plug and double down, but shit to each his own. What else? Where respect is earned, not given. Pop whipping them big birds, Kentucky fried chicken. Grit, where respect is earned, not given. These niggas living just to die, that shit is not living at all. Where respect is earned, not given. If you can dodge prison and death, you the top villain. Respect it, where respect is earned, not given. Niggas be living just to die. My mind was playing tricks on me when young doggy slid. Since my line been laying bricks on me, I've been off the grid. Burning, puffin' the Magic Dragon out in Cali dabbing. Was just cuffed in the paddy wagon, now we back in action. My flight land landed at 9:30, we arrived early. Smuggled the work in my luggage, I had to hide girly. My Uncle Bubby mad at me, I owe up a finkle. I don't need no iron, I'm already creased without a wrinkle. In the hood, ran up a sack bigger than Kris Kringle. The dope did better than my plaques, I dropped a hit single. Connected out in Tijuana, we green as iguana. Was fucking on the prima donna, now we seeing commas. Game time, I'm giving a brief reminder. It's all kinds of fish in the sea, but we the ones who eat piranhas. Keep the striggy, gotta be self-aware. You see me in a fight with a grizzly nigga, don't help me help the bear. It's blocked. 27, concrete is where we at, Mafia, whatever. 2 through 3 in my waist length, I keep it for safe keeps. This rifle ain't teeth, I bleed concrete. I'm in this shit waist deep, been drinking, I can't sleep. Can't even think straight, I guess the price of tea ain't cheap. Street fighting no Zangief, reaching heights they can't peak. See me like you can't speak, the pack many feet. Still in this shit waist deep, they label me gang chief. Can't beef with none of these lames, cause these niggas ain't street. Hear niggas talking out of turn and end up bossing dumb. Nigga, that jewelry, only thing y'all niggas walking dumb. These niggas gossip more than little old church ladies. Easy be whipping in his sleep, that nigga stir crazy. Chrome barrel split his white meat down to the bone marrow. Bully boy quick to bullseye you with this bow and arrow. Rose petal from the soil, that concrete made me him. 130 a popper, turn your block into an ATM. That nigga boom be talking tall, he standing on stilts. Hollow in the XDs, he don't get your bro drip. The clip lean to the side, my fitted on tilt. Mama didn't breastfeed me, she fed me goat milk. Me and Uncle Iceberg, some real dope boys. Back from down the way, still behind the cave with Soul Boy, where everything is out the ordinary. It's only 2 ways out of this shit, penitentiary or the mortuary. 2 through 3 in my waist length, I keep it for safe keeps. This rifle ain't teeth, I bleed concrete. I'm in this shit waist deep, been drinking, I can't sleep. Can't even think straight, I guess the price of tea ain't cheap. Street fighting no Zangief, reaching heights they can't peak. See me like you can't speak, the pack many feet. Still in this shit waist deep, they label me gang chief. Can't beef with none of these lames, cause these niggas ain't street.
British West Side nigga braids nappy with a love for the game. Brazilian bitches call me Pappy, they be yappy, steady talking about another nigga's pocket. Getting dressed for like a video, got options to the rockin', should be seated too. Rolls up all the actions just so I can get the fiend's view. Told my driver take the left so I can peep the scene through. While she see what semen do, believe in you, I mean it boo. Lying, I'm just lost and selling dreams is what my demon do. Scripted kinda mystic, when the O's is low, he hit my line. Single on my camo shorts and rubber kush. You can ask around about crazy moves a nigga done in bush. Remember days when we go back to crib and there wasn't nothing cooked. I ain't stressed my mama, gave her cash and whipped the ramen up. Crazy situations I can't speak on made me harden up. Apex peeped the game from he was young cause he was smart enough. Always had the Percy Miller mindset, though we started rough. London, Detroit, nigga, fuck me, real, fuck me. Lord Apex, man.
Talk to me, hey, I talk back. Black words. Ain't a nigga in my city that don't know me for trapping. Asked that nigga did he have a Benz before he was rapping. I remember pushing yams, selling dope in the Saturn. Before I ever took an advance, the rollie was platinum. Shook hands with some niggas that don't know me from Adam. Took it and ran, next one on me fam, I owe you for that one. Bust down Cubana bracelet on the wrist that I cook with, to remind me of them grits and them zips and that good scent. Caught a fish and I hooked it, all the wrists when we took trips. Niggas stepped on the work so good, left a footprint.
Sometimes when I talk to you, well, I just don't know what to say,
Footprints in the sand, my Jesus walk with me. Yeah, it's concrete, just the fam, you know we all city. Hey, talk to me, I talk back, now let's talk about it. Or turn your block to a blackboard and put some chalk around it. Where we at? Sliding Bentley round the city on skinnies with shiz. Out of town with them plates, getting 50 a clip. Niggas living all the ways just to get hit with a cig. 3 bodies on the striggy, can't get jiggy with this. Whole thing half 9-piece, split her a big. I've been doing this since back when Mel Gibson was rich. Lit the wick on that Roman candlestick as big as a twig. Fell asleep in the bando, I used to live in the speed. Broke dance the whole satchel, got some blow that hit harder than shrapnel. Front of Ukraine, if you ain't gang, I'ma tax you. Used to play in St. Matthew versus Melvin and Sid. Read the text of my brother Wayne, that nigga Delvin, he dead. Put my hands on my head, sent a prayer for my mans. Told him with God sent my flight just to be there when I land. It's still concrete. Footprints in the sand, my Jesus walk with me. Yeah, it's concrete, just the fam, you know we all city. Hey, talk to me, I'll talk back, now let's talk about it. Or turn your block to a blackboard and put some chalk around it. Where we at? Let's get it. What up though, Seth? Where we at with it? What up though, Neffy? Let's get it. I was just on Curtis in the spot with no curtains. Now I'm somewhere in the hills and my phone ain't got no service. Loaning out them circles from the buy my hoe for new purse. Heard he speaking down on blocks, never met me before in person. He trolling, lurking my page, she gon' let me tap, I know for certain. I know my trap can do a whole one, cause this blue a virgin. Boy a surgeon, when it come to that dope, I know detergent. Bubble coke perfect, double O, I got it on my person. His diamonds blurry on that gold he purchased. Told him to take it up with the jury, he wanna know the verdict. Know it's a ghost on this Bruno confirm it. Me and Street still slide with illegal streaks, we on tow with permits. Used to have my sack in the bag of flaming hot. Cutting 90 off a track when I shade a rock. Gritting on the graveyard shift when I scrape the pot. Praise Allah for my wrist, finna make salats. Our Father, thank you for these extras and overs that I scraped out this bass and this Yola. Now it's Rolex, Daydates And Daytonas. Shooting 4, 5, 6, winning a coma. Cuz over the sticks in Oklahoma. Ain't graduate to no gig and no diploma, but I just opened the spig up on Tacoma. We got that good times, JJ Evans and Willem. Puss in Boots, pussyfootin' with that Shrek and that Fiona. Mixing the smackdown like I'm trying to track it over. After I add the soda, got it taken like some tapioca. Used to have my sack in the bag of flaming hot. Cutting 90 off a track when I shade a rock. Gritting on the graveyard shift when I scrape the pot. Praise Allah for my wrist, finna make salats. In 7-6 we be pressing shit, all my niggas is pressure fit, ducking long arm of the law, that's why we call it the catcher's mitt. Scouted by the feds at 17, I was a predicate. Full steam ahead, the red wings, you know we devilish. Never wish jail or death on my worst enemy, less I'm the one to kill him or he go to jail for killing me, Confederate. Tell them sissies miss me with the rhetoric, ain't never put no working on your block, you was discredited. Niggas on the verge of being pussies, they some lesbians. Never spoke a word when they took me in for questioning. He was never really in the streets to begin with, and we ain't really innocent in tweets, he sending messages. We can make a beef out of a lifetime friendship. Escort a nigga to the police, get him exited. I fuck around and get indicted for embezzlement. You just another lawsuit nigga with a settlement. What else? I bleed the concrete. If I get power with this nickel shit, that's a 5-piece. My G, I keep a time sheet on hell blocking and niggas. Them boys got bodies up under their belts, play for keeps. Going on crime sprees, 3,000 pills on the road with no time release. Do not tweet when they get behind me, cause I be moving at God's speed. 30s in the bezel on my skydive, 40s on my eyebrows, 50 round drum on my thigh out, 60 on my wrist, came from pumping ickies on the strip, 70,000 on my neck from running up them scripts, 80 grand large, another 90 coming from the Hicks, 556, stuffed another 100 in the clip, thugging on the 6, now we coasting off of I-10, sliding off to Charlotte with a brick of Barbara Streisand. Whipping straight drop, I beat that pot like your step pops. Basement of the spot look like a Chinese sweatshop. Working the trade lines with my plug out in Prescott. Got troopers pulling up with K9s at the rest stop. I bleed the concrete. If I get popped with this nickel shit, that's a 5-piece. My G, I keep a time sheet. On hell blocking and niggas, them boys got bodies up under their belts, play for keeps. Going on crime sprees, 3,000 pills on the road with no time release. Do not tweak when they get behind me, cause I be moving at God's speed. Where we at? Detroit City Live. Bo Jackson, the big creature way. What else? Let's get it. Mafia, 227. 2.2 pounds, I had the Louis V to AOV. From the same hometown as Miss Aretha Franklin. But you can't put your strap down or they gon' leave you stankin'. Quick to lay the smack down when niggas need a spanking. 2.2 pounds in blocks, you know we lead the nation. 2.2 pounds, respect, no Aretha Franklin. 2.2 pounds, can't let these niggas leave me stankin'. 2.2 pounds, yeah. You know I live for the love of the street. I killed for my brother Jarik. Them quails incoming from Greece. Took off the whole summer, spent a couple months on the beach. My block of fish fry was 10 when I jumped in the grease. Effing in my slim fits up under my fleece. For niggas trying to snatch the ground from right up under my feet. Thanking God for every day he wake me up from my sleep. I could be rotting in a cage, I could be resting in peace. Taking time on my day to spread the love with my peeps. Whether my being was Tosh, whether my son was Tariq, whether my missus was Ange and undercover police, whether my right hand was Tommy and it's a gun in my reach. Shit, if it wasn't, I had West to bring one through. Benny rolling with me, so shit, now that's 3 guns drew. Anytime I'm in the jam and can't come up with the right answers, I ask myself what machine gun do. 2-stepping on the blow, I gotta mean 1-2. He rolling with a snitch, that must mean that he 1-2. Heard there's some money on my head, but when it's all said and done, I ain't done yet, so just make sure he refund you. We gon' cook your man's beak off after we hunt you. After we hunt you, we gon' cook your man's beak off after we hunt you. Know some hitters from 213 to the 312. Respect it. 2.2 pounds, I had the Louis V to apron. From the same hometown as Miss Aretha Franklin. But you can't put your strap down or they gon' leave you stankin'. Quick to lay the smack down when niggas need a spanking. 2.2 pounds in blocks, you know we lead the nation. 2.2 pounds, respect, no Aretha Franklin. 2.2 pounds, can't let these niggas leave me stankin'. 2.2 pounds, 101 Dalmatians. 2.2 pounds, yeah. Block what? Boogie boys, it's game time. All you is on the edge. Drugs on to the 50. Big one, they'll be blocked.
Yeah, get your issue if you mention my name. Mob shit, I got some young henchmen that'll get you out of the game.
Spot sitting on Westman Nichols with a block of cocaine. Get hit with some high shit for dry snitching, that's how I rock for the gang.
It's 227 50-50. You a op if you ain't. I'm not for the games, I got Blicky and I drive me a lane.
Yeah, I got them mop heads with me, they ain't catching no fades.
Machetes on cage to turn you to a vegetable plate.
I got various OJs, I keep perkies and drink. In and out the kitchen all day, no time to fix me a plate. I've been mixing the weight, flooding the town. Riding through looking crazy with the bag in this Michigan place.
Flexing with weight, heavy press, bet you a cave. Boy, you ain't safe from the era where them extras is made.
Never betrayed the fam. Whoever did, we fed on them strays. These little niggas ain't really catching no plays. Whatever.
Bezel was raining, I leveled up, but I make you famous. Around the 6 in the mix of thick beef is Angus.
My ghetto is dangerous. Whatever on your mind, we change it. All my crimes heinous. I roll with more ex-cons than gang it. Vibes is amazing. The money the only high that I'm chasing. Quick to cut a key with Quinine if it's taken. The vibes is amazing, the money the only high that I'm chasing. Quick to cut a key with Quinine if it's taken. Where we at with it?
Yo. Turn pines to angels, still V-long, no palm angels. Long stick in my palm, send you off into the matrix.
Working the grave shift with a belay in the car for great shit. Serving my patience, trying to spin this off into a spaceship.
Hard work, I have him land on your crib and all he ain't lazy. We really quick to run the drill and put him in the pain.
When you get spilled, it ain't no cleanup, ain't no chill, but niggas freeze up. Yo, bitch, see we the ones and you a bum, go get your cheese up.
That's real, I just kinda with my feet up. Just touched down in the town. Brody ready for the re-up. It ain't paved then we can't meet up. I stay strapped and keep my seat up.
I set fire to wax, flame a track and heat the beat up.
Lift you up like a tire jack when that mag get to screaming.
Whole 50 in the trap, nothing but savages and demons.
The fire from the Mac will blow his back straight through his jean fit. I'm quick to thread the needle, tailor fitted from the seamstress. It's blocks, nigga.
It was raining, I leveled up, but I make you famous. Around the 6 in the mix of thick beef is Angus.
My ghetto is dangerous, whatever on your mind, we change it. All my crimes heinous, I roll with more ex-cons than gang it. Vibes is amazing, the money the only high that I'm chasing. Quick to cut a key with Quinine if it's taken. The vibes is amazing, the money the only high that I'm chasing. Quick to cut a key with Quinine if it's taken. Where we at with it? Yeah, when porcelain, that's all we know with scales and scorpions. Red drink, blue pill, Neo and Morpheus. Used to match the robbers with the Adidas. Mr. 31 flavors, mixed the Baskin Robbins with the Haagen-Dazs. Porsche Mac blacked out, that's Amistad on the block with chopping tires. 22750, that's my entourage. Pushed the Charlie through Bay City, now we out of Dodge. Brand new 850, I parked off for out of drive. Niggas and them strikers with the Hemis playing hardball. Hellcat Charger, this a friendly game of dodgeball. Rape a shorty block like Adebisi and Oswald. 8-boy corner pocket, always been an eyeball. Slow taking it easy, don't want nothing to keep me from you. Ride dirty up 85 like I'm John Paul. My niggas roll 604, groundhog. Dog shit on me when I'm hopping off the hound dog. Where we at? In 39 to I-10, this ain't no trap facade. We who turn the Western Highway into the travel lodge. And when I shop, it's out the brochure or the catalog. Back and forth on that road like a game of paddleboard. I heard your man was dry snitching, we gon' wear this beat. Got my feet wet from stepping on shit like we at the beach. Combos on the jack about them brickies, niggas kept it brief. Learned a few things in the street that my teachers can never teach. From the streets of Detroit, I run my city west to east. Touched up on some key points that these niggas can never reach. I'm like a dog, I understand, but I never speak. I'm in the mountains counting, reaching heights, niggas will never peak. 2 drums, 1 me, 227 deep. Until you slide for your dog, it ain't no rest in peace. And Battle Creek was doing 2 a day. That's why I moved to Ye, shot the blue and gray out the Chesapeake. In 39 to I-10, this ain't no trap facade. We who turn the Western Highway into the travel lodge. And when I shop, it's out the brochure or the catalog. Back and forth on that road like a game of paddleboard. what else? Married to the concrete, holy matrimony. Call me Papa John's, turn the beef into pepperoni. 227, know we heavy on it. Hit him in the head with the heat, we oppressing calm and find out where he be, apply some pressure on it. Shredding with the 223 or the Kelly Rowland. Left him dead in the street, nephew did him bogus. Be the person you least suspect, you will never notice. Hot boy, fry the scene, sprinkle pepper on it. Your shooter can't even compare, let's bet whatever on it. When I release street, feel like a feather, don't it? Lumbar support seats with the effing on it. Run off on me and I'ma let him hold it. I'm on like my 20th V and my 11 Rolex. Cause if it's up with me, I get depressing on shit. When shit gets stuck under my feet, it comes from stepping on it. Blocks, it ain't gon' be my ops. If I get dropped, probably one of my niggas drill me. You figure deal me, Lord let the killer steal me. From my fam, let them know that I tried to prevent it. But it's a minute. In the concrete, it's like heaven, the only place I can find peace. I'm in the trenches, pounding the pavement, slaving over the stove, working the grave shift until I'm filthy. The underworld built me, streets took me underneath. Me and Tamar used to play under the sheet. Now I'm under investigation for federal police with this AR. 10 bodies one summer with the sway bar. Francois taught me how to fly under the radar. Off-white ducks burn his eyes in the day bar. The bullets come from Dunham's, but the chopper come from Kmart. Me and Reddy Rock, really get them in. We like Sugar Slim and Birdman JR. Blend the creamer with the raw, now it's great tart. Gotta put some gas in your car, cause I stay far. Fuck this shit, say on my wrist, hefty shape part. Bentley Benz, Beamers in the yard, me and Ray Var. Listening to old Esco and Sosa. Bought a son the toy truck, Lil Amar. Mafia, what else? It ain't gon' be my ops. If I get dropped, probably one of my niggas drill me. You figure deal me, Lord let the killer steal me. From my fam, let them know that I tried to prevent it. But it's a minute. In the concrete, it's like heaven, the only place I can find peace. I'm in the trenches, pounding the pavement, slaving over the stove, working the grave shift until I'm filthy.
Basta, vi prego andatevene, Dica al suo amico di smetterla. Avanti, glielo dico. Chi è amico mio? Ma con chi ce lo fa? Sapete che dovete fare? Sapete che giocare? Andare a farvi fottere, ciucciacazzi dal primo ciucciacazzi di merda, stronzo! Sì, va bene. Siamo d'accordo. Ecco il bicchiere. Stronzo, divertimento stronzo, vieni,